in your head. You can't put it down. Your reality. It's in your head. You can't put it down. Your reality. What'll you do when the lights go out? What can you do now? Technology. 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 Step right this way. Life breaks inside. Step right this way. Life breaks inside. Be amazed and wonder. See the city, skeleton man. Spicy side of his sweat. Sexy stick woman. Beautiful, very lady. The unbelievable again. Ageless human pincushion. And devious fire eater. Step right this way. Step right this
Disclaimer: the views and opinions expressed in this program are those of the speakers, commentators, experts, and/or hosts. They do not explicitly or necessarily reflect nor represent the channel's policy or the views held by this channel or broadcaster. The broadcaster or its channel cannot be held accountable for all or any views expressed during this program.
It's just like Killer Got 4, but she's got Hema instead of fry cook balls. I need you, Action Bastard. Action Bastard, I need you. Action Bastard, I need you. Why am I wasting time dancing?
You want to know why? Because the world is fucking flat, dog. And everything that you see up there, as far as like planets or stars, yeah, guess what, dude? It's fucking fake. It's just lights up there. The government put those lights up there so you dummies could just act like there's something up there.
Wait a second, are you a flat earther?
Call a crackhead.
You're stupid.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're stupid. Anyways, all right, folks, welcome to another crazy shite. And we're going over Antarctic worlds below. So here we go with more crazy stuff about the underworlds of the Antarcticas. And of course, they're going to be talking about a certain time period in time that we try to forget and we try to not talk about, but goddamn keeps coming up over and over and over again. So here we blow. Let's go ahead and I'm going to start making our intros a lot shorter, just seeing if we can get more people in here. We may just like never do intros anymore. I don't know. We'll see how this world works in the near future because the world of the interwebs has changed a lot in the last 2 weeks. Let's put it that way. So let's go ahead and bring in our co-host, and that's everybody.
Some people without brains do an awful lot of talking.
don't they?
Yes, I guess you're right.
And a yes, I guess you're right. How's your train going there?
Howdy.
Brad?
Yeah, I'm pretty good. I currently I switched trains now, so at the moment I'm riding Big Al. Let's see.
Oh, Big
Okay,
Al.
okay. Yes, Big Al. Yeah, because the screen is a different size than the streaming window. It's hard to say. Say Big Al.
There we go. Okay. All right. Awesome. Well, thank you for being here. As always, of course, you're our
I
co-host.
was curious, like, I just clicked in the clip, like in the intro, you talk about the people and like the sexy snake woman. Is that the snake lady that we know, or was that a different snake lady when you made that?
It was actually based off another snake lady, but now it does fit into our lovely sexy.
It's a pretty good looking snake lady.
Yes, she is definitely. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. If you ever watch this later, cat. But
actually, also really nice.
She's very, very, very nice.
Yeah, she's nice.
And that's
Nice lady.
That's why I will be going on tour with her this next season and doing a bunch of fun stuff together with her.
Bunch of fun stuff with her. Yeah.
Hopefully,
dog.
Yes, hopefully starting after Thanksgiving, because unfortunately she's doing Thanksgiving with the whole families, which is going to be interesting because you know how politics is over here. So anyways, let's crack on. Let's go ahead and get into bringing in our other guests, and then we'll get into the subject of today, and then we'll talk about that as soon as I bring everybody in. But let's go ahead and start with our
If you don't mind, Mr. Tuck, I'll wind up your action.
That would please me very much. And you may call me Tick-Tock.
Why weren't you turned to stone, just like everybody else?
Because I am not alive and never will be, thank goodness.
Yeah, and why did you? Oh shit! God damn it! I'm a dumbass.
Fucking dumbass.
I'm a dumbass. Sorry. And what I want to know right quick before we say hi, why were they all not turned into stone? Never mind. I know the reason. I read the books and I watched it. Anyways, how are you both?
I don't even know where it's from. So, but
chicken is the secret weapon. Spoiler alert: the chicken has the bomb. I'm just saying.
Yeah. And then she wasn't there during the time of it, right? She came into the universe or into it after the whole changing of the stuff, right? It's pretty much Alice in Wonderland, right? But it's a weird version. No, Wizard of Oz. Is it Wizard of Oz? It's Wizard of Oz. It's
Wizard of Oz too.
Yeah, it's a weird version of that, right? Okay.
Yeah. And Dorothy doesn't bring Toto; she brings the chicken.
Yeah, exactly. Rex,
how can you replace a dog with a chicken?
You had to.
Aren't they the same thing? Oh, I'm sorry, I'm not human.
Can do that. Only Ken Ham can do that.
It tastes kind of the same.
I mean, they do the same things, right? I can completely teach a chicken what a dot. Never mind. I'll stop there. All right. So,
passing out the poop.
Right quick. Rex, will you say the name of that movie?
Return to Oz.
There we go. So yeah, I know. But because there was a lot of
some dumbasses haven't seen that.
I can look it up.
Yeah,
real quick. Hey, look,
if you want to, somebody put a reference of that in the Cinema chats so that people can either look up the actual, because I think now you can watch it for free, right? I'm pretty sure. Especially on the YouTubes, probably, right? It's 100 million years old.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, from the 80s, but yeah. Earlier.
Yeah, from the 80s, you're 100 million years old. Like,
but if
sake, how old is Pip then?
But if you've never seen Wizard of Oz and Wicked and all the other things, I'll watch it. No, it's probably good. I'd say it's in the multiverse of it where that you should know. As long as you've watched The Wizard of Oz first or read the book, then I think that
a lot of the youngers will steer away from it because I think The Wizard of Oz is like 1929.
Yeah, but Wicked. But have you seen what's happening with Wicked now, or the TV
Is Wicked
show?
Is Wicked the same universe as Oz?
Yes, no, it's Wizard of Oz. It's the same universe, and now we're in like the
Okay,
third
I didn't know
season.
that.
Yeah, so Wicked, the TV show,
Better
is
than that now.
no, we are in the Wizard of Oz for sure. So let's say hello to the side of my chat before we delve into this for like an hour and a half, because this could be its own subject on its own. Because literally, like, there's so much.
Let's pop out the side chat.
It's just like the Marvel universe. The universe of it is insane now. So let's crack on. Let's say hello to the Alderman.
Hey, Ollie.
Hey, Ollie, Ollie, man.
We have a
Stupid.
Who?
Stop the stupidity.
Stop the stupidity.
We have a demon orb.
Darby.
A captive desk.
Dave.
We have a commander.
Commander. Everybody salute the commander.
All salute commander, exactly. And yes, everybody go and check out that link for Return to Oz. If you have no idea what we're talking about, it's a trippy ass multiverse version of Wizard of Oz. Let's put it that way, right? It's like if another dimension had the Wizard of Oz, that would be that version of it, because it's not like
version,
even though it is
version of a 20s film.
It's like somebody took LSD, bashed himself in the face with a hammer, and then wrote that off.
No, that's the Michael
script.
Jackson version of it.
No, but I mean, literally, have you watched it recently, dog? That shit is insane. That fucking movie.
Well, the Michael Jackson version of Wizard of Oz.
What are you talking about? What is it? Oh, I don't know.
Michael Jackson did a version of Wizard of Oz.
What?
Wiz.
Oh, Wiz. Yeah. Okay.
Wiz. Yeah.
That's not the joke.
We try to forget that part of history. Anyways, let's crack on with this. All right. So now we're going to get into talking about aliens. I'm going to put us here first. What I'm going to try to do, since this is a free flicks from YouTube, we're going to try to take away the visuals at certain points, and we're going to do some things, and we're going to try to see if we can get around us playing and commentating on some of their free movies that they have. Why am I below you, you ass hack? Okay, I got it. I fixed it. Anyway,
trying to get around them.
Being a good boy, let him play with the train.
Well, see, 2-3 weeks ago, we played a movie off of free Netflix or Netflix movies or whatever. It's YouTube movies and TV. And I had to completely take it down because they struck us for the whole thing.
Right. Okay.
But let's see if there's a workaround. But they didn't always do that. Not every movie has done that. So let's hope.
Maybe they shouldn't call them free if they're full of shit.
Well, and why should I not be able to commentate on them as long as we're not just like watching them completely through? Why should we not? Where is that not fair use? The only weird fucked up thing that YouTube has been doing. Hold on, give me 5 more seconds. Is what's been fucked up that YouTube has been doing is they've not been giving us a place to claim fair use. If somebody copyright claims me, they're like, "Do you have permission to use this? How do you have proof of that?" And then blah, and it's like, wait, what is fair use?
You can say it's fair use.
I know. I
tried.
I
have permission.
Well,
and it's fair use.
Well, if you don't get that right, it could become a strike on your channel as of right now. So I just take down those ones. It's like, fuck you. I'm not going.
So free doesn't mean free, right?
I guess no. Well, obviously we live in America, which is fake freedom. I mean, literally.
Freedom.
is that you're so fucking famous and popular, is that when you post it on your channel, they're gonna fucking dig that shit out and say,
then they're intimidated.
Free to everyone but Slim living cyborg.
Yeah, for the 18 people we have watching it, maybe one time we have 8 right now, and or for the 37 people to watch. Yeah, totally. I am the reason why the upset's gonna happen with blah. Yeah, I know.
Well, we get bigger crowds than Trump.
Yeah. He
Yeah.
used AI. He used AI. Yeah.
So here we
I
below.
wonder. Hey, look. No, I wonder. Did the AI get involved in there somehow? Because we didn't have AI in the last election. This is like a brand new thing. Most.
Well, we go over AI.
What it made hold on.
He
What it
abused
mainly-
AI.
Well, hold on. What it mainly was is Trump's son, the douche, whatever that dumbass's name. He got him.
Yeah.
He got him in front of fucking a bunch of fucking young men who were at voting age that have no idea how life works. They're not getting pussy. They don't know how to communicate with women. So their frustration is somewhere, right? And the best way to get their frustration out is to make it so that a white rich men and their friends get in, because that's how you get pussy some way, shape, or form. And somehow, being a 16-year-old, you're going to become a millionaire by doing nothing because Trump's in place, and that's what they were tricked into.
Yeah, no, yeah.
Not
they
all of it,
expect-
not all of it, but that
they
is a
expect the rich
major.
men, they expect the rich men to share the pussy.
Fuck that.
Well, and most people believe, being a fucking white person, that you're old, you're just giving gold. You're just giving everything.
Yeah, and
I thought that too.
I
I
actually
thought that.
I think some of them actually will think that art will become basically legal. Like nothing's gonna happen to you if you are someone. So
Yeah,
that's the way they
so-
can get pussy.
Well, then that's what's going back to the old days of one fucking the
Look on the
1980s
bright side. Look on the bright side.
of
When Trump
life.
is- in January 6th, when Trump is inaugurated and what's the faces, your lives will change and
Right.
jobs will be lost, the economy will crash, and this and that, and Trump will cement his own destiny as the worst president that ever existed in the United States.
Yes, so let's crack on. Okay, yes,
Not
so
a
totally.
topic.
Let's
No,
tomorrow's subject. Let's crack on.
We talk about aliens. Yeah.
So now we're talking about the Hollow Earth theory.
Oh, Jesus. Who was
My bacon.
one of the first presidents?
Yeah,
believed
please tone that down.
Adams. I think it was Adams.
And they're probably going to talk about that right now. But anyways.
We just talked about Trump. Why are you posting his penis? Getting hard.
That's a good one.
It's way
That's a
smaller
good
than
one,
that,
Donald.
sir. It's way smaller than that. That is definitely not Trump's penis. That is.
I'm going small screen size.
However, before we get all into the scientific shit, all right, if the Earth was the size of an apple, we live on the skin. You know how you peel
Go
an
ahead.
apple, how thick shit is? It's just the Earth's mantle,
Yeah.
the Earth's crust is as thin as the skin of an apple. If the Earth was apple size.
Yeah. Totally. Exactly. So now let's crack on.
Without any further investigation. However, throughout history, many prominent and
It ain't like all volcanoes.
What, Rex?
Oh, I was just saying it's the part that ain't like burning up. We're on the like skin of the apple, and we fucked that skin up. We fucked everything up. So let's see how it goes. I'm just saying.
Well, I'm just saying that guy's writing
totally.
with a feather quill with scrolls, and he's wearing glasses.
Well, no, I'm kind of stoked about the ice up melting in Antarctica because there's no telling what we're gonna fucking find under the ice. in Antarctic.
It's gonna be pandemic, epidemics. It's gonna be all the demics. Anyways, let's crack on.
Yeah, that could be viruses hiding in there or bacteria.
And even military.
All of the things are under there. All of it. Hopefully, there's better drugs that are under there to get us fucked up because we need that to get through this. But anyways, really fast.
We're gonna thaw out. We were gonna thaw out the thing. That's what's gonna happen. You remember that movie from the 80s with Kurt Russell, where the thing gets?
It's gonna be the Predator. It's gonna be the Predator. It's gonna be the Predator. Y'all are fucking it up. We're gonna release the Predator. I'm just kidding.
Aliens
all right, let's crack on.
A Pred alien. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, let's crack on.
Veterans have presented detailed theories as to what lies deep within our planet.
My dick. Oh, never mind. What? Somebody just popped in. We have an Alex. Go ahead. Put him in. There we go.
Hey, sorry. Did I interrupt anything?
Nah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, the stream. Duh. No, I'm just kidding. No, totally.
I better step to the side before I get wet.
Just go to this, and here we blow. Okay. But here, listen to this. Here we go.
When these theories are combined with the numerous reports and texts that make reference to living beings and entire civilizations that live and sometimes come up from inside the Earth, not only appear to warrant further study, but when viewed with an unbiased mind, suggest that...
Okay, ancient aliens, does it come up from the ground or does it come from above? You flats. Never mind. Okay, let's keep cracking on. And once again, we're just going to try to break this up a little bit. Because we're trying to get the go ahead.
No, who was I talking to? They said it's like a hall with a bunch of doors, and depending on the door you open, it's like the ancient one. Okay, when she was explaining what happens if you break the timeline to Bruce Banner.
Yeah.
In Endgame. Yeah, that's
it does this. It's this.
It's split.
These circles.
And yeah, also the aliens, most countries say, oh, we've got illegal aliens, we've got aliens that are not indigenous to that country or whatever. Extraterrestrials, we should be saying, rather than aliens. If they're not from this
extra
planet.
Testicles, yeah, totally.
Extra testicles, yeah.
Yes.
I keep it in the jar on the shelf. So yeah. My extra testicles.
Yes. Okay. So let's track on.
Around the very center of the planet, with further research along with seismic data appearing to show that this mass to be a solid sphere. Hollow Earth theories vary on what the mass is, with some.
Okay, so now they're still being silly, but let's get into this part of.
They're stupid.
We've already talked about this 1.5 million times, but let's get into this.
To establish a base at the North Pole. On the 19th of February 1947, Admiral Boyd led a squadron of planes over the North Pole.
I know, but we have to go over this.
Vegetation and animals.
We already know about Aaron Bird or whatever.
Yeah, they were crazy. Does this even happen?
Who doesn't? Okay, so once again, there are the diaries that he had written when he was actually up there, and there are diaries that his son had written after he died to say all this weird bullshit. Like, we've already gone over this 1.5 million times. Like, literally, we don't have to go over Aaron Bird anymore. Although they want to say that there's I think it's right. I don't know where it's at. Okay, let's just keep going past Aaron Bird because fuck that dude.
Didn't Matthew, Mark, Luke, John, and Paul write similar experiences throughout their lives that are totally meaningless? To be honest,
they wrote about experiences that were not their own.
Hey, you got probed, man. We get it. You got probed.
Yeah,
I wish.
I mean, how easy is it for you to have your best friends get you really, really drunk and while you're halfway passed out, shine a light in your face while they butt fuck you? I mean, it happens all the time.
Yeah, well, no, it's quite easy. You are
Well,
showing documentary evidence here now. Look.
Well, hey, look. There's documentary evidence out there. But, we can't show it here. I'm just saying. Yeah.
Yeah, that's on the OnlyFans. That's the only way we can show that. Anyways, let's crack on. Let's crack on.
We're talking about documentary evidence of what's going on. Cave drawings and
see now
we have it in 6K. Supposedly it's 6K, but let's crack on. Give me a second.
Look, these are cave paintings that are like 5,000, 6,000 years old. Yeah, and they painted some aliens.
Because somebody called them the ant people.
Yeah. I mean, that's weird.
Well, dude, this literally is what they did for regalia. It's regalia they're wearing. They wear headpieces. They wear things above their head. They wear this.
But what about the big dude? Yeah, I mean, okay.
Look at native. Hold on, Rex. Give me just 5 milliseconds, and then sure, you'll probably say the same thing. This is regalia. This is just a smock, a thing that they're wearing. There's things. This is just a headdress. This is just something they wore on their heads, which they all do most of the time. Especially, you want to know why we have proof of this? They're pretending to be the horned goats of the place around them. That's why everybody has an adornment on their fucking head. You fucking weird. Like, it's all natural.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's what this is probably the king and this is probably the queen, right? You know what I'm saying? Like literally. And they can't immediately hold on. In ancient times, they couldn't like immediately actually draw the things properly. And once again, it's called symbology, you twats. They don't need it to be a perfect. Hold on. Give me just 10 more milliseconds. You don't need it to be a proper representation of it. You want to know what we're talking about and why you say this? And I'm going to show this again and again. This means a certain thing. This with this number of this. The reason there's this number of this. The reason there's this number toes, there's everything is symbols. It's not meant to represent properly.
If it was the symbol, the four-legged duck on the left, bottom left, the four-legged duck on the bottom left would fucking ham up.
No, it's all meant to be symbology.
I think it
tells a story, right? It all tells a story. And hold on, give me 5 more milliseconds. It's cut off from here. Why don't we see the rest of it? Why do we not see the rest of it?
Yeah, and also like the characters, the difference in size in characters might also indicate the level of importance, not their actual size.
Again, it's all
I don't think no one thought the king was a Midamite.
So once again, this is not about actually portraying reality. It is portraying a fable, a story, a recount of something that's happening. So if you lived in this cave or you took your young ones or the teenagers into this cave and you told them the story, just like what happened in, what the fuck is the movie? Mad Max, right? Is it number 2 where they went into that cave?
Don't know.
I don't really know if that is there a cave in that one?
Yeah,
it's one of them, right?
All of them.
All right. So, but you're not suggesting that we shouldn't take every ancient writing as a literal truth, because we know that like anything that was written years ago, if it was written long enough ago, it's a literal thing. If it was written 500 years ago, no. If it was written 1,000 years ago, no. If it was written 1,800 years ago, probably literally true, every single word of it.
Oh, yeah, exactly. That's what everybody. No,
right? That's how this works.
So once again, and I know you're pulling the strings and you're being silly there, Al.
Am I being a little silly? Okay.
But once again, there's a difference between having historical documents being placed in town centers, in actual places of historical importance, like actual libraries, compared to, well, I'm saying this to the wind because we all understand this concept, right? These are all just made for things to talk about, and then this is the first version of written books to some extent, right?
Well, can I like
Go ahead.
something?
Go ahead,
I know I was being sarcastic and shit, but can I just say something really serious for a second? Like on the same vein, is like, think about any time you've ever been aware of what's going on in the real world and you hear it reported by the media. And then remember to yourself that somewhere, someone, like whatever newspaper, website, whatever, that's recording that information, all that's being recorded in archives somewhere. And when people come and find out about our society 1,000 years in the future, they're going to read about this shit. And they may be like, well, at this point, people were like writing things down on a daily basis and they were recording them for posterity. Like, you still can't give this stuff 100% accuracy because any two people witnessing the same event won't even report it the same way. And when you bring in like propaganda and bullshit like that, and who says they didn't have propaganda back then? I don't even know what we're talking about.
And let's say right quick,
the oldest cave paintings are 48,000 years old, and they were from, I believe, Samaria.
Well, that was before they invented propaganda, I think.
Well, absolutely, yeah.
Or maybe not. Maybe not.
Okay,
Just to like throw people off the
going
set.
with the movie.
Hey, look, we're going back
years
into the forums, okay?
So fuck your Can-Am and Young Air Creation 6,000.
Yeah.
Okay, here we go.
Fair enough.
Here we go.
Religion for another day.
In the first world, which was destroyed by fire, and the second world, which was destroyed by ice, the tribe had each time been guided by a strange cloud during the day and a moving star during the night until they came to the god-named Satu Knang, who in turn led the Hopi to the Ant People. The Ant People had lived...
That's what I was thinking. The Hopi cave families that are about 2,000
until it was...
Yeah.
I don't believe there's been cave paintings found like that.
Okay, so let's go on.
That's obviously nonsense.
Look, if you're gonna paint something and you want to keep it, you're gonna put it in a fucking cave so it won't get rained on. You're gonna find a dry cave somewhere.
These are all real.
That is
These
not.
are all
That is
real.
not. They're not one
That's
of them.
all real.
Is it real?
Yeah, it is.
All these are real. But what we're talking about, are they misrepresenting them? Yes, they are real. Just they're pretending that these are aliens and not representations of, once again, this number of things over here means a thing. This number, this, all of these things are just symbology and not actual representations of things. Just like when you look at a crap ton of old, ancient, traditional stuff, the reason why there's a 3-toed dragon and it has the paw of a lion and the arms of an alligator and the other blah blah blah. It's all symbology.
Don't bring all that crap into it.
No, but that's what it is. No, it's all symbology to cause people to think strength, to think this, to think that, because it is all umbrellaed under the way that you represent these certain gods or the certain.
What, like four-legged chickens?
I've been doing way too much research on this. recently.
A four-legged chicken.
Until it was safe to return to the surface of the earth, and also taught them skills such as food storage, rationing, and how to sprout beans inside the cavern under the ground. Not
Thinking of the
only is
KFC
this
pod
a
spill.
lower theory,
Fucking God, stupid racist.
That is a racist.
So
Yeah,
they
because,
literally
like,
said that people. They literally said that they can't.
Yeah, those people aren't capable of figuring out how to store food.
Oh yeah, like this is
they need help from
Underground.
aliens.
They literally said they could not figure out. Yeah, they said literally they could not figure out how to sprout beans in caverns underground. No, that's partially how they fucking work, you dumb cunt.
Oh fuck! This comes up over and over again. This idea that brown people couldn't possibly have done anything, like slightly technologically advanced. Like what a bullshit fucking. What the fuck's wrong with people?
Obviously, and that's what Ancient Aliens is about, and that's why we keep going over this, because this is idiocracy. And just wait until they get into what they saw on the saucers.
On the sauce,
his bird's time.
On the sauce?
Just wait.
Saucers.
Dude, they
All right.
saw symbols from a certain time period that had not happened yet from something, even though we'll talk about who actually wrote that down later.
Cavern under the ground.
All right.
Not only is this another reference to the Hollow Earth theory, but it also lends a certain amount of support to the ancient
So because somebody can go like 100 feet down, or they can go like maybe let's pretend a mile down into the earth. Now we're talking about hollow. You fucking twats don't understand how huge the earth
Oh,
is.
the fucking
but that's
hollow
the whole
thing?
thing why we're going over this is, well, we're going over the hollow earth. They believe that it's the hollow earth.
They did this on BSS not that long ago, I think, the hollow thing.
Hold on. Well, I'm just gonna let them talk. We're already there.
Okay.
Just let them talk.
astronaut theory and the Anunnaki. The Hopi word for Anu. Anu was a Babylonian sky god, the Anunnaki. Not only
So it's we've talked about the
Right.
hollow
This
earth
is like
aliens.
that
This is part of it.
It's Planet X. It's a Nibiru.
But let's.
The Anunnaki come
But
from
hold
Nibiru.
on.
Oh, am I getting ahead of it? Sorry.
Well,
we
no.
always
Let me
get
just
ahead.
do this. Yeah,
We
well,
always get
obviously,
ahead.
because we're smarter than these twat whistles. Well, and like we have a brain, and that's the problem with this is we actually
Speak for
can
yourself.
like
I
comprehend.
don't have one.
Sorry.
But anyways, so let's do this before we get on to the rest of
But
it.
wait, there's more. Hang on to your seat, baby, because this one's a screamer.
Exactly, Emily. Even though we know the
She a
ending
screamer?
of this.
I like
And once again, I was a Native American dancer. I live in the Americas. The Hopis are awesome people. It's not brainless.
Actual fuck.
Brainless.
What?
Your brain, man. Your fucking brain.
Oh, is it?
No,
It's
it's
Benji
goddamn. He's cooking bacon, and that's his problem. So, anyways, let's crack
Can
on
you just
with.
say,
This
a human being, humans have dug into the planet is 2,262 meters.
Oh, I wanted to ask, does anybody know there's a tribe that used to live in this valley in the Mojave Desert? They built their living things, their living spaces in the side
In the
of
caves?
Yeah. Who were those?
The mesas?
Yeah, the Mesa people. Yeah, there you go. I can't think of the tribe name. It's not Hopi, I don't think.
No, they weren't. If anybody in the Cinema Chats can think of them, please. I've actually visited those caves, and they're fucking amazing. They're like 200 feet up, and they dug out these caves in like the sandstone and other things. And I've experienced a lot of the Native American stuff here in the Americas, in the Midwest to the West Coast. Obviously, I guess that's the only time that we actually like had a native culture, because to the east they just killed them off immediately, and or gave them blankets. And well, what really happened is, give me 5 more minutes, is we came and shook hands with them, and then they got our diseases. They literally died. Like 2 million of them died. There was like 4 to 6 million natives here in the Americas, in where we talk about the Americas for the United States of America, and all of them died by diseases, most of them. And it's a very small percentage of them that died from us fighting them.
Yeah. It's the Anasazi. Is that's
Anasazi. Yep. Totally.
I was saying it like a fucking redneck.
No, it's okay. If you don't know the pronunciation of things, just like 101, like I tried to say things from like Asian cultures, I'm sorry, I'm going to butcher this. I'm not trying to be a dick, but I'm probably. Anyways, let's crack on with this.
The Anasazi. Fuck, whatever.
Yeah,
you know
And one of these days, we're going to go over more of the histories of the Americas, going through the native cultures and stuff. I just feel weird being a white boy, even though I have been enveloped in the culture, talking about it. That's one of the reasons why we don't like talk about certain things. Like with not the sovereign citizens, but the other weirdos that are the black nationals, or
Oh yeah.
whatever they're called. I
know.
feel like I don't want to go over them because I'm a white boy. So
Yeah, I don't know jack shit.
Anyways, let's track on with this.
And Anunnaki. Coincidence or evidence? We should perhaps stress that not everyone agrees with that interpretation.
Obviously. Okay, so now we're going to go over the Admiral Burl diaries.
Is the Earth spherical?
Bird diaries.
Well, no, it's geoid, really, which means Earth form, because it's not a sphere, and because it's somewhat flattened at the poles, we also have oceans, mountains, plains, and other geographical features that give it a unique shape, which is called a geoid. But it turns out that there are certain
Who calls it that, you weirdo? Anyway, okay.
that give us the idea of
I've never heard it called a geoid in my life.
Oh, it is called geoid.
But fuck it, let's keep blowing on.
Yeah, a
no, but
geode
I get where it almost works as a term, but I've never heard it called that term.
Yeah, but the rest of this is all nonsense. It's using a normal term to portray and project his prick face fucking.
But it's not. Nonsense. But it's not. But it's not even a normal term. They're already gaslighting us by using weird terms to get us to already think something's wrong, right?
That is it is like a ball that has air in the middle.
They're trying to confuzzle us already, right?
That is hundreds of kilometers thick.
Okay, so I'm totally gonna get to where we get to this douche nozzle talking about how the Bible tells us things and stuff. Let's get into this.
A geoid. What? Can I just quickly say a geoid?
Wait,
is
what?
the shape of the ocean surface will take under the influence of the gravity of Earth.
Like spheroid. It's not.
It's a geoid.
How many times are they going to show the fucking same animation? I mean, really?
Well, I keep going back and forth. Sorry, but no. What a geoid is when I actually have to go down on your mom's vagina. Never mind. Let's talk about that later. Let's keep going.
Discord, the Discord.
Yeah.
It's bad when I have to come in here.
Okay, come on. My computer is being slow, so just give me 5 more milliseconds.
It's good, Slim. Look,
again, I'm not trying to show the Earth's vagina, but goddamn, I keep showing the Earth's goddamn vagina or butthole or I don't know.
Yeah,
but here we go.
Whatever. You see what you want.
Let's see if my computer is gonna let me do this. Okay, I think we can do it now.
Planet Earth is entirely hollow.
Hey, brains.
Yeah, here we go.
See all cracks, man.
Notably suggested by.
Okay, here we go. Let's talk about it.
No,
here we go.
Planet Earth is entirely hollow or contains a substantial interior space, notably suggested by Edmund Halley in the late 17th century. However,
late 17th century,
and again,
Halley's Comet. Yeah, that's the dude that found Halley's Comet
in 1774.
That's what
once again
was named after.
Yeah,
I don't believe that Halley actually found Halley's Comet.
And the comet,
he saw something.
Turned
I saw
out.
Halley's Comet. I saw Hale Bopp as well, which is every 2,000 years. That comet.
I've seen them all. I've seen them all without their clothes on, but we'll talk about that later. Anyways, so once again,
yeah, but how awesome is that? Just to. In my lifetime, I've seen both comets. That is pretty.
Well, yeah, I got to see this last one,
and
that's 40,000.
Yeah. No, unfortunately, but unfortunately for us, unless we lived in like the 1600s, we have seen the most galaxy lexotypal things in the sky. Let's put it that way.
Well-
We've seen more like comet,
Satellites.
hail, this. Well, yeah, natural satellites. Hold on, dog. Natural satellites. Yes, we've seen more like comet, storms. We've seen more meteorites. We've seen more things, but we've also been able to see them more clearly with the technology that we've had. So I don't know.
Yeah.
Maybe throughout history, everybody and their mom has been able to see it, but they didn't understand the concept of like there wasn't on your phone telling you, "Hey, go outside right now and look up into the sky to see this thing." So I mean, I don't know, but it feels like we have a lot more things going on.
Kind of in
Well,
my sky for weeks.
Seems to be happening.
For 3 or 4
all
weeks.
at once. Yeah, I see what you mean. I see what you mean.
But even like
is it this
you know,
or is it that? I think it's half and half. Let's put it that way. I think it's half and
Yeah.
half. I think we understand more
I went on
about what's going on.
Elon Musk. So that we should
What, man? We're talking about aliens. We're not
now
talking
on,
politics. That's tomorrow. That's tomorrow.
Toenails.
Tomorrow is politics.
It's so far up Trump's ass. That's all you see.
Oh, Jesus
I actually
Christ.
think-
Here we go. Stop it, dog. Down, dog. Down.
I was
You
just
don't have to do this. Down.
Rex, shut the fuck up.
Hey,
I was
politics is
Starlight
tomorrow.
satellite
We're
over
talking
my
about
head.
fucking aliens.
And I was so impressed by him. By then Starlight satellites, what he Starlink or whatever they call it.
damn
It was just
Yeah.
a link. It was about 50 of them. Just
Fair enough.
And I was just like,
God.
It was brainless that did it. It was brainless that did it.
No,
I
because
swear to
I
God,
would
it
have
was
only
not me.
muted him. No, but I actually think one of the things that contributes to it is we've got much more time to spend. We got much more free time.
well, mostly Americans, so we're playing the rest of it.
Jesus Christ, see, he still hadn't shut up about it.
Creating a network
Politics
that
is
earns the title
tomorrow.
longest cave system in the world.
Richard E. Byrd, pilot of the U.S. Navy, flew over the poles, both the Arctic and the Antarctic.
I'm an asshole. I'm such an asshole
He
tonight.
flew over the Arctic, passing through Greenland,
We're all
Hudson Bay,
assholes.
now Niele Sound, and Spitsbergen, Svalbard.
Okay, down,
reaching the
dog.
North Pole. As for the South Pole, in 1928 he set up a camp
Well, I mean,
based on
I
the
read
northern tip
about
of Roosevelt Island in the Ross
about
Sea,
here.
with laboratories,
Like
workshops,
all the aliens.
warehouses.
But not necessarily in Antarctica because it was still frozen when I was a kid. So, yeah. It hadn't been melting quite as fast.
It's definitely alien, but not foreign, otherworldly alien. It's just very, very weird to be there.
Well,
And so
I mean,
that was another. When
we
somebody
were
said
talking-
something. Go ahead.
Well, no, I was just going to say when you were talking about other dimensions and shit, multi-dimensional beings, I mean, those
Yeah.
technically wouldn't be extraterrestrials. They would be multi-dimensional beings. They
Yes.
found a way to like pass through the brains.
Yeah, those are in extra dimensional.
Yeah, it's like
Yeah,
Doctor
but-
Strange in the multiverse of madness.
Yes,
Yeah.
but once again, we can't talk about that right now because we're waiting till 32 before I can say anything. So if we talk about this anymore, I have to press the red button. So let's keep cracking on.
Fair
So
enough.
let's just
I'll
talk
shut up.
about
I'll shut up.
the
I'll
rest of this.
A radio station and a hospital. This base was the Bird Camp and his crew of 42 people for 14 months.
Roosevelt Island.
Can you imagine being 42 people inside of this small little itty bitty thingy mobobber? If I can get it that large of a space, 42 people being in that for how long
Space
again?
was the Bird Camp and his
And
crew
that
of 40
included a hospital
40
and a radio station.
for
Hey, look,
40
what hap-
months.
Jesus,
Hold on, give
what
me
happens? What happens in Antarctica stays in Antarctica. I'm just saying.
So speaking of that, devil, give me
it's
just a
got
little
the
bit.
American flag on there, so I'm guessing there's a theater in there, probably a shopping mall, all that
Oh yeah,
shit.
totally.
Oh, if they did it
Anyways,
like
so let's
this-
crack on. So
Oh, I thought he was gonna go politic again.
So let's
Hang on,
crack on.
do a piece
So
of it.
hold on. Give me 30
5
seconds.
milliseconds. We'll give you 5 milliseconds. You're done. Right.
This
So,
is your
I can go now.
Take as long as you want.
Go on, Slim. I'm sorry.
Thank you. It's my motherfucking goddamn fucking channel, you twats. No, I'm just kidding. I know. That's why everybody likes coming here. But anyways, imagine this. Imagine being in the middle of butt fucking nowhere and having no idea how to get out and being locked inside of this place for 40 months with 42 people. How could you not go insane? How could you not murder everybody? You know what I'm saying?
Slim, you called it butt fuck nowhere, but that probably did happen. Like, unless because there probably weren't a lot of women in that group.
No, eventually somebody's gonna start wearing dresses and putting on makeup and start giving.
Happened?
I'm pretty
What
sure
happened in
that they're
that
purposely.
Yeah,
Probably
no,
for
exactly.
reasons.
Asshole of the world. Yeah.
Exactly. Eventually, you're gonna start having, and then when do people start hallucinating? It's probably pretty quick.
Yeah.
And so this is why we come to these conclusions.
Hey, we got to get the absinthe out.
Roosevelt Island is in the northeastern part of the Ross Ice Shelf. The ice-covered island off the coast of Antarctic is around about 90 miles long and 35 miles wide, and was discovered in 1934 by Admiral Byrd himself. It was, in fact, a perfect location for all base camps.
So that's where the base camps were for, I think, until now.
At last, on November the 29th, 1929, he flew over.
And where the regular guitar camps? Oh, never mind.
The others in 1934.
Well, you know,
they were the anal camps. But anyways,
We're going to focus on something that Byrd never spoke
you know
about
the
in
South
public,
Pole move.
about what happened to him on one of his trips to the poles, but we know from third parties.
Excuse me. No, go ahead. I'm just saying it moves. It doesn't stay in one place.
Yeah, the entire planet.
That's what she said. Okay.
Right. Circle it. Make that little circle.
Oh my God. They found a cave in the middle. Never mind. Let's crack on.
The entrance to the center of the Earth sounds almost like a bad 1950s sci-fi movie.
And that's what it is, you dumb cunt. Literally, that's what this bullshit is. This is the fucking worst fucking B movie you could ever make up in the world.
But is there any truth to this?
It's a notch above Plan. It's a notch above Plan 9 from outer space, but not that much of a notch. Like half a clip. Yeah. So.
Yeah, but and also, like, if this was true, there would have already been people going back there and proving it.
Exactly. It'd have been fucking worldwide news, and
and how do we know
the five of us here together could make a worse B movie than what this prick is going on about?
And, well, hold on. And of course, how we all know this is completely fake is the secret diaries came out after he died that his son brought out, and they were all found out to be in his son's handwriting and not his father's handwriting, saying that all this was true. But let's keep cracking on because there is. I'm gonna.
He's from my neck of the woods. He's from Northwest England,
and that's why we know he's a liar. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. I didn't say that out.
You twat. I mean, you have to fucking dig right in deep there. That hurt me. That hurt me. I'm gonna cry now.
Hey, look.
I know. I know that. I know.
Donald's always lies, so.
Always protects your balls.
Yeah. So where is the goddamn place where they say that they saw? Okay, I think around here. I think around here. Hold on. I think around here is where.
Hey, Brandon.
Might be smart to make a little list with timestamps with things you want to go over.
Yeah.
I just recently got into figuring out how to put my playlist in the right order to make these things, and now you're telling me I gotta like put time.
Why do you need timestamps? Everything comes out just take a timestamp that says bullshit.
Okay.
Done.
Trying to get high.
So, anyways, let's crack on. I think here's where I want to get to. But yes, get more high.
These caverns can be huge.
No, I said high.
Of course, we don't believe we probably discovered all these caverns, which might be on planet Earth. We do know that vast systems like this do probably exist throughout the solar system. There's even rumors that
that your mom.
Never
mind. Okay.
Stop it. No, it's funny.
I don't even remember what we're talking about anymore. So
You said rumors. That just makes it.
Well, I thought this dude might have been like Hollow Earth End, because that's. Look, I've known
just look at that.
I've personally known motherfuckers that went spelunking, if you know what that word means, and
to dive into a large cave.
Yeah, and they don't find the lost world. They get fucking trapped and have to call them
sport.
If they can. If they can,
I mean, a fucking random cave and see if we can get out. Yeah,
usually when I go spelunking, it's inside of a older lady's vagina, and I find myself inside of there, and I have to.
As long as you got your helmet on, man.
But anyway, as long as I have my there's a lot of. Never mind. We'll talk about that later.
You need your helmet.
All right. So
you got your helmet. You got your light. You're good to go.
Yes.
Rex is right. You need a helmet.
Now a raincoat.
Sometimes that makes you all sweaty. So. Helmet, light.
Okay.
Helmet and a wetsuit.
Okay, we can go a little bit further, maybe. But it turns into Nazi stuff very quickly. So, anyways, let's get. But I did want them to say this, but I did not. Okay. Let's go from here. Let's go from
many
here.
ufologists. Now, whilst admitting that reality is often stranger than fiction, which is this? Reality or fiction?
Yes.
As always, let's take a look.
Ufologist is a word.
And then what? And then we're already going faster then.
The notion that
basically means
just wait.
Don't forget your rope.
And then of course we're going to talk about the Nazis.
The Nazis.
Anyways.
Many had a secret UFO base in Antarctica. Is one of the most famous ideas associated with.
I don't know if you've seen that.
Yeah, no.
But this is like how they landed on Earth in the arrival.
He's going about
the Nazis did? Yeah, totally. That's exactly
and to be fair, they lost their war, so the UFO failed.
Wait, what did you say, dog? What did you say?
The Nazis lost the war, so the UFO failed.
Well, no. I meant another thing, because I think you did say it.
To be fair.
To be fair.
Can you find one that says brainless is a cunt? Because I say that one too.
No, those don't exist because those clips never tell lies, you know?
No, dog. They can clip you later and make it.
All right,
it'll happen.
It's been months since I fell into that trap. I fell into it. Fuck you, lot.
That's what she said last night. Anyways, so let's crack on a little bit more with this, and then we'll get on to the things and the stuff of the mobobbers. So, yeah.
I bet there is a quote that says Bainers is a cunt somewhere on this fucking YouTube platform.
He is definitely one, but we'll talk about that later. Okay, so let's
the
crack
end
on.
of the Second World War. Specifically, that a number of secret factions of Nazis escaped and set up a secret underground base to aid in the development of their top secret flying saucer program.
They lost.
That's totally what happened. Okay. We're only going to watch that for just that long. That's all we have to. And then the rest of this is the same thing. They literally are saying.
They moved to America and became white supremacists of some sort.
Wait, what?
What are we talking? Who's white supremacists in America?
No,
Trump. Hold on. Trump didn't win because of all of the young kids that were like, no, I want to control women's bodies. No, it wasn't the women that were like, no, I'll let them control our bodies. No, it wasn't all of the white supremacist stuff happening in the Americas that made all this.
You're talking about Nazis moving underground. That's what that video was.
Dog,
I'll
man.
show you some Nazis if you really want.
I know we were fucking around before the stream with politics. Tomorrow, man. Save that
Tomorrow.
shit for
Tomorrow.
We're talking about aliens right now.
Yes,
Okay?
we're
Save
talking
your
about
dog shit
aliens
for tomorrow.
right now.
Oh, Nazis, not aliens?
You're not in America. I know you have like 9,000 fucking different political parties in the UK.
We're gonna talk about the
England.
aliens another time.
9,000.
But we have two here. We get two picks.
No,
Take either the Democrat.
I'm going to show Rex because, I could argue with this all night. But no.
We know.
I'm asking you to mute.
God damn it! I don't have.
Shit. Look, man.
I thought I had this here, but I don't.
Yeah. I think we need another bowl and another beer. How about that?
Yeah, well, I thought I had a thingy about squirrels, but I guess I don't.
Squirrels?
Yeah, I was gonna do a thing about nuts, but I guess I don't have that prepped like I thought I maybe. But let's
go ahead. Sorry.
Let's fucking do it. Let's fucking do it. Do we want to do aliens? Are we up for aliens?
Yeah.
I have. There was a thing.
Mute. Yes. Want to do aliens? Mute.
Okay, can we?
Okay, I know we shouldn't say politics today, but fuck it, because we probably need it.
Well, yeah.
Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it.
Guess what? Guys win again.
Oh, God.
Okay? Men win again. And
Jesus.
yes, we control your bodies.
It's been a while since I've had to bust out the non-denominational space laser. Just need to take care of an Illinois Nazi real fast.
Your body.
Aliens. It's about aliens. I love it.
It's about aliens, and here we go. And thank you very much for letting us do this. And hopefully you don't copyright claim us, but fuck it, I have to do this. Even though tomorrow we should have done this, but fuck it, I have to do this.
Body, my choice.
It's aliens. It's aliens.
How insane do you guys feel?
I don't feel good. I've been staring into the
Wait
black
till we get into this
space to pick me up.
Why are we monitoring this planet? There's no need for us to invade. It's just self-destructing.
Why did we make the choice to go here instead of the black hole that would have killed us instantly?
Did you hear the latest nomination for the chief of staff?
Wait.
No, you're joking.
Yeah.
Because I was like,
Good one.
I believe it.
Believe it.
I was like, no, he made a much smarter choice, Stephen Miller from Newsmax.
To me, RFK is emblematic of exactly what Donald Trump wants to do. He wants to disrupt the system.
It's the 2024 Euphemism Awards.
We all became.
Okay, actually, we're gonna do this tomorrow for sure. So we're just gonna get out of here.
That's a good preview.
Yeah, definitely. And tomorrow we've got that for.
Okay, fair enough, dog. Sorry, I didn't mean to step on your tail.
You didn't, mate.
Fair enough.
All right, so thank you all very much. Please like, subscribe, share with your friends, and comment later after we get over this. Tomorrow I will be back here for sure, almost 100%. But Wednesday, I have to pick my father up from getting eye surgery in Wyoming, and I'm not sure if I will be here or not, but we'll let everybody know if I can or not. And if not, then we'll do the drunken news next Wednesday and stuff and things. So I'll let everybody know what's going on with my father. He's going into surgery tomorrow, and he's going to surgery on Wednesday. And the only reason I think they're doing this is because if Trump gets into doing what he wants to cancel, my father won't be able to get these things for free. So now they're giving him 2 surgeries right in a row for free so that he gets them, even though, I don't know. I don't want to talk about it.
Look.
Anyways.
Well, we get it, man.
Yeah.
Shit like that is hard.
All I was on about is that the Alien Show has a special guest on quite regular. He's the guy who talks has that weird voice in police academy too. I don't remember his name. I'm sure
yeah. I know who you're talking about, but it's not. But anyways, yes.
Is it Bob
All right.
Goldblum?
Look, I have.
Yeah. Bobcat Goldblum or whatever.
Some Bobcat something. Yeah.
Anyways, all right. Thank y'all. But Rex, go ahead and say what you want to say before we get the fuck out of here because I'm exhausted.
Yeah, I just want to say, live long and prosper, and all best wishes to your dad.
Yeah.
Yes. And tomorrow we'll go over MAGA lunatics and people regretting fucking around and finding out.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I love
him.
it.
And so now we're gonna go over all the people that are. They're like, oh my god, I like researched stuff after that happened because people around me told me that I'm a dumbass, and then I figured out I'm a dumbass.
Oh shit, I heard that all the time.
No, and the last 2 weeks, I'm on the same page with you. I'm sitting at the bar. I'm like hanging out with friends, and I'm like, oh, blah, blah, blah. And they're like, what? I'm like, what? You don't know what the fuck? Like,
and then you think?
Well, hold on, give me 5 milliseconds. I try to not in public at the bar and other places, like, just abruptly tell, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm how do you not know that I am not for the? I literally have a Ukrainian flag tattooed on my fucking elbow. How do you not know that I'm for like everybody, you weirdos? And then they're like,
well, I mean,
you are 400 million people after all, and that's to meet a random guy in the bar that doesn't vote is not a big thing. Or doesn't care about politics. That's not a big thing at all.
Well, the thing when I'm out in public and I'm with my friends and stuff, and we know each other for a while, you don't know who's listening to what you're telling your friends at the bar, because somebody's sitting back there listening to what you're saying. They are, and figuring out how they can use it. And not so nice. I'll just put it like that.
But Doggo, you keep saying that voting bullshit, dude. No, it's how much influence you have in public, bro.
How did Trump win? He won on more
because
votes.
No. It's because his son got him. Hold on, no.
He won on more
votes. Do we want to end this?
His son got him on all these channels, so he got the 18-year-old vote.
Yeah, he got the young, dumb,
because his son got him on all of those podcasts that got all of those fucking 18-year-olds to be on his side.
Joe Rogan is some sort of. I reckon he's going to be in there.
You know. Hey, dog. Well, hold on, dog. Do you know how the Nelk Boys are? Look up the Nelk Boys.
Yeah.
Same. There you go. That's why. Kamala Harris did not go on the fucking podcast.
No.
And that's what won it, unfortunately.
No, also, a lot of people not voting.
I live in the UK.
So Well,
Trump won with less votes than that he had when he lost last time.
Because a bunch of little 18-year-old kids were like, yeah, I'm gonna go vote for Trump because he's gonna make me rich.
But like he had less votes than last time.
Yeah, I know, and I know.
So there was so many less people voted this time, and the people voting were the dumb cunts.
And there's so many more people. How do I change my vote online?
Once again. What happened? What happened with electoral votes? Even if everybody and their mom voted for Kamala, the electoral votes would have went to him and he would have won. So it doesn't matter the people's votes.
I believe the previous 8 elections, the Republicans only won the popular vote once, and they got in 3 times because of the electoral vote.
if you got every 18-year-old, hold on, give me 5 more milliseconds. If you got every 18-year-old boy to vote for Trump, and then you told everybody that they're going to lose the election if they don't go out and they go vote for Trump to be the blah blah blah, then I mean that's where we are. We're the Americans.
I think it's quite funny that like, the election is rigged, all the machines are fake, are changing the votes, and as soon as Trump wins, you don't hear shit about that anymore.
No. There's 3 people that are trying to propagate that because they're fucking insanely insane. Anyways, let's tomorrow. That's tomorrow.
Rex said a few days ago when he said nothing will change, and it won't. I don't think it will change for the individual.
Well, I mean,
in America, it literally it never changes. It's just this weird like pretend flip flop.
It doesn't change anyway.
No, but for Ukraine, because he basically wants to give Russia the ground that they took right now. They just want to give that to Russia.
That's what she said last night when
We'll
see. That prostitute.
I'm hoping Trump's ego that he wants to be the best president that's ever been seen in America. Now at the moment he's the worst, and I think this second term he wants to be the best. Hopefully he does good for you guys.
It's not happening.
Well, he's got a co-president, hasn't he? That Elon Musk, and he's told you.
Yeah, that fucker is trustworthy.
You're all going to suffer for a little while, a few months, and then it'll all change. You'll get used to it. You say it'll change.
Again, let's see what happens. But one of the fun things is going to be that we're going to see the backgrounds of a lot of these people before they were pretending to get pushed into certain positions and see if they ever get in. But once again, this is the craziest, weirdest like casino game that I've ever seen in my entire. This is like GTA 5 online in America. Like literally, it's like GTA 5.
In charge of the world.
It's crazy as fuck. But anyways, thank you all very much. Tomorrow I will see you for sure for our mega demented dildos say dumb shit.
I will be drunk again tomorrow as well.
Hey, I've got this.
Wednesday, I will be picking my father up from Wyoming after his eye surgery, and I think it may be 3 p.m. So if I can't make it to the things, we will reschedule a Drunken News Report for the next week, and maybe Wednesday. I am not doing something because I need to go help my father with his surgery stuff, obviously, and that's way more important. Anyways, yeah, of course. No, IRLs is first. So maybe Wednesday may not be a thing, but then we'll get back Thursday and we're doing something and things and stuff. And then if the Pippa Maroney is not doing something, we'll do something and stuff and things. But anyways, thank y'all very much for being here. And we're going to get the fuck out of here because I would like to eat food. I do have food on. I have food on the way, and it should almost be here.
Well, we're going to get the fuck out of here. When I said Tubian, Elon isn't insane. He is after something. That's why he's up Trump's arse.
Well, yeah.
Well,
he's also evil.
Hold on.
He'll become the richest man in the world without.
We'll talk about that later.
Without smacking asses.
I mean, his family had diamond mines in Africa. Yeah, no, you are not a fucking great person if you.
He is rich from blood money.
Yeah, no, it's literally blood diamonds that he has been. Anyways, so let's crack on.
Conflict.
We'll see you all tomorrow. Same bat time, same bat channel, just like we always say as a joke. Please like, subscribe, share, watch again, and or go watch some of the other videos on our channel. I need more watch time. So if you could just like open up a browser and just like watch some of our videos from the channel and stuff, that would be amazing because I just need a little bit more watch time. And or there was a weird exodus of left-wing people after the presidential race. I don't know why, but like gazillions of people bolted from us. And so I've lost a lot of members. So please come back. At some point in time, we're going to start doing like membership goals and other things like that on my channel. I'm just looking more into that to seeing exactly what that entails. But thank you very much. Hope we will see you tomorrow, Wednesday maybe, and then Thursday for sure. We'll see you back here, and then we'll see you Friday if the Pepperonis wants to do something, and if not, I will do something for sure. So everybody say thank you very much, and we'll say get the fuck out of here because we're gonna say bye.
Out of here.